What's up guys, it's Turkey. We're back with another video. I think I just broke something. Okay, good thing I didn't break the command block. But we are back with another creative tutorial, and in this video I'll be showing you 10 hidden Minecraft blocks that you may not know about. Alright, let's get started. Number 1, we have the command block. So if you didn't know, command blocks, well, you can put commands in them and they're a block. You can do some pretty cool stuff, and I'll make another video about what you can do about that stuff. But I'll show you how to get the command block, because if you just look through your inventory, I type in command and nothing comes up. So this is a Minecraft secret, so don't tell anybody about this. Of course they don't already know. And how you get it is going to go in the chat, type /give space @p, which means player, like you, or you could type in your name, Bird, and then you're going to do command block, COMMAND underscore block. So if there's ever space, just do an underscore like that and click enter, and you have a command block. So there are actually multiple types of command blocks, and if I go here, there is the normal command block, which say you just put a button on it, and then it does the command. And this one I think is to clear my inventory. There we go. And so that's just normal. It's called impulse. And then there's chain, which is this blue guy right here. And I don't know what happened to the minecart. Okay, there we go. And then we have the command block in minecart, and then a repeat command block, which I put in /summon chicken, which will summon a chicken. And as long as the button is pressed down, it will make so many chickens. Watch this. Click of a button and poof. So you could like prank your friends with, I don't know, say a pressure plate. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Well, say a pressure plates to open their door. Well, you can have that linked to a chicken spawner like this, or something crazy like that. Anyways, going back, we have the barrier block. Fell in a hole. We have the barrier block, which is basically just like an invisible block. How you do it is the same thing, give the /give space @p, or write your name and then the block, which is we're doing a barrier. So just type it in like that, BARRIER, enter, and then it's gonna have this little kind of like 0 with an X through it, which is kind of weird. When you move around, it follows you, kind of creepy. But it's like basically a wall that when you're not holding it, it's like an invisible wall that you can't go through, which is super cool. And again, you can do another prank with your friends with that. I might prank Alizia one video. Anyway, moving on, next we have the structure void. Structure void's kind of like a barrier block, and do the /give command. And then structure void. Oh, okay, I don't know how to spell. STRUCTURE underscore VOID. There you go. And then this is, as I said, like the barrier block, except it doesn't really follow you. And this one you can go through, but liquids can't actually go through it. So like this. Oh, by the way, it disappears when you're not holding it. So it's really cool. You can just like walk through and then you're swimming. And well, you could do this to other stuff too. And I'm pretty sure like sheep and like other mobs can walk through it as well, but water or like lava or any liquids can't flow through. Number 4, structure block. So this one's kind of hard to work out, but let's get a structure block. There we go. Now, if you place it down, this box thing will appear, and it actually stops underground. You see that line right there? So this is the chunk that we have, and the size is 5 by 5, but if you want to make it bigger, like, or smaller, let's do 2, 2, 2. So you're gonna go in size, type in the size that you want, and it's gonna be small like that. And offset, I don't actually know what the offset does, but see, it's like a 2 times 2 thing. And then I'm pretty sure you can like copy and place the stickers that are in the block. I don't actually know how to properly use it, but it does something like that. If you want me to make a video on how to actually use it, I will. And next up we have, let's see, we have the light block. And this one is pretty cool, and it has different levels of light. / give at p light block. And, well, it will just give you a normal light block that doesn't do anything. And I am placing it down, but it's just nothing, because if you see a little 0 right there, but then if we do light block and then say like 8, or it'll start with 6, I did that wrong. Okay, you're gonna have to do 1 space 6, and it will have a little 6 in the corner. And if we go in a dark area, see, it's dark, and now if we place the 6, that gives us a level 6 light. But then say we want to do something more, like it goes all the way up to 15, so let's do 15. It will do max light level, like middle of the day, as bright as that, and then you could just do all the numbers in between, which I think is really, really cool. 1 would be the lowest light level. You can barely see that at all, but, well, actually 0 is the lowest, but yeah. Anyways, moving on, we have, on the other side over here, a jigsaw block, which as far as I know, I don't really know how to use that either. But again, if you want me to make a video on how to use it, I will. So, give, and then a jigsaw. Okay, so, jigsaw, you can click on it, and it has this thing. Let me know if you know how to use it. It's kind of confusing for me. So, yeah, but I will, like, do research on it, and if you want me to, I'll make a video on how to use it. Next up, we have the border block. This one I actually do know how to use. If you're in creative, this border block, it kind of looks like a fence, but if you're in creative, you can go under and over it. But if you're in survival or adventure, here, let's go into adventure. Oh, okay, that was survival. Same thing though. You can't go under or over it. I mean, a normal fence I couldn't go over it, but if I was up higher than it, I couldn't go over it. And then same for going into adventure. You can't go under and over it, which is pretty cool, but you can go like around it. So if you just want a certain area where people cannot possibly get through, then, well, you can use a border block. Okay, now, next up we have an allow block. Let me go back into creative. If we get an allow block, then, well, you have to go in, for it to work, you have to go in survival or, survival or adventure mode. Sorry, actually only adventure mode. And you know how you normally can't really do anything in adventure mode? You can't break anything, you can't place anything? Well, you can on allow blocks. It allows you to place it, which is pretty cool. But, okay, for some reason I can't place an allow block on an allow block. But you can also break it too. So if you're making like a parkour map and you want to place something somewhere but nowhere else, you can go into adventure mode and have allow blocks. But if it's on a deny block, you know how you can place everything in survival? Well, you can't place it on deny blocks. It just doesn't let you, but you can place it everywhere else. Next up is, well, I don't really have a thing for this, but this is a command, naming an animal. You probably know already how to name an animal, like you just take a name tag and name the animal. Well, if you summon an animal, let's do, I don't know, a sheep. And then space, and then just write, I don't know, whatever you want it to be named, like Jeb underscore. Boom, baby rainbow sheep, which is pretty cool. But I mean, if you name it anything other than Jeb underscore, it won't change color. But that is all I have for today. Thank you all so much for watching this video. That's my butt. If you did enjoy this, please consider hitting that like button, and if you haven't already, make that subscribe button red. I said that wrong. Make that subscribe button gray, and I'll see you next video. Bye.